Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Bitcoin, the overall crypto market, and I want to take a look at Crocoin as well, because, guys, we have broken above $40,000. So let's hop into this video. Guys, we are trading at $41,722, up about 5.45% on the day. Bitcoin dominance is doing exactly what I expected, trading at 53.09%. When you exclude stablecoins, it's about 55.09%. It has increased, just like I expected. I was leaning into the idea here that we need to gain a little bit more Bitcoin dominance. I've been talking about this for the past few weeks, and that's exactly what's happening right now. But I do want you to know that we did come all the way up to about $42,000. We did reach 42,154. We couldn't quite keep that close above 42K, but we did have a little bit of retracement. You know, we say retracement, coming back down to 41,700. If we can stay at this level and we start trading sideways around the $40,000, $41,000 price level on Bitcoin, guys, be prepared for fireworks in the altcoins. Be prepared to see Crocoin do some wild moves. Be prepared to see some of these altcoins make some big run-ups. Right now, in my opinion, the play is looking for coins that haven't quite gotten the run yet, because they will catch up to Bitcoin. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may happen in about a week or so. But as long as Bitcoin can trade sideways around this $40,000 price level, you're going to see some of these altcoins really run. But it is interesting to see Ethereum moving with it, up about 2.85% on the day. Not anything significant, but I do like to use Ethereum as somewhat of an indicator or signal that to really gauge how much longer we have in this rally. Because usually Ethereum is the last thing to truly move significantly. If you see Ethereum rallying very hard, it means two things. One, you're about to see a crazy altcoin season. And two, you're getting to the tail end of a rally. Not a long-term rally, but a short-term rally. So I'm keeping a very close eye onto Ethereum. But that being said about how Bitcoin's gaining dominance, the next step here is for Bitcoin to trade sideways so we get some liquidity to flow into these altcoins. But I want to talk about price target on Bitcoin that I'm looking at. And that price target is $45,000. I think that there's a good chance that we can reach this price target of $45,000. Maybe it will take to the end of the year. Maybe this will be the Santa Claus rally now that we're in December. But I do think that that is a price target that is very feasible. You know, some people are calling for 55K and maybe even 60,000 by the end of this year. I think that's hopium. But I do think that there's more room for this rally to continue. And I do want to note that if we do reach this $45,000 price level, I am prepared for a short-term pullback. I am prepared for that if we do come up to 45,000. If we don't break above 45,000, that is. If we do break above 45,000 and we just continue, that would be quite incredible, and that would be quite an anomaly. But in trading, all trading is probability and statistics. But I want to zoom out and give you guys kind of an idea here. I've been talking about this for a while now. In every pre-halving year of the Bitcoin halving cycles, you almost always get this last little capitulation before the halving. After you have this big move up, trade sideways, and wham, a big move down before we can kind of get off to the races, to the true bull market. That has been happening in every single pre-halving year. Back here, we had it as well. Back here, we had it as well. Doesn't look like much, but it is quite significant. But it's just important to know that that kind of move is still on the table. And I am prepared for it. I am also prepared for that not happening. But if we break above 45,000 and we can get some closes above 45,000, I think that drawdown will be less significant. But I still am prepared for a drawdown. We can't just go straight up forever, guys. There needs to be some point where we start to consolidate and trade sideways. Maybe we can get that breakout to 45,000, come down to say 35,000, or maybe even sweep down to 33,000, consolidate for a significant amount of time until after the Bitcoin halving, and we can be off the races for a true bull market. You know, it's important that we also remember that about these Bitcoin spot ETFs. That is like the big news event. That's the big thing that a lot of this rally is being allocated to. People are saying, oh, we're rallying because the Bitcoin spot ETF hype. I mean, let's be honest here. I like to get behind the idea of news follows the price, because I mean, back here we were bound to be capitulating down, and FTX was just the catalyst to say, okay, now's the time. I mean, we've been getting crazy FUD even around here. A couple weeks ago when CZ from Binance stepped down, and guys, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. It was crazy because the market's ready to move. It's ready to have some strength, and that's exactly what happened, and now we're seeing that strength. But I am prepared for a move here to come up to about 45,000, and then I am prepared for a move to come to the downside. Sweep maybe some of these levels here at about 32,000, maybe even lower, but I don't necessarily think that that's... there's no reason for me to think that we would come lower than that as of right now. But I do want to see some consolidation. I think that would be really healthy and set us up for a fantastic bull market hype cycle. But until then, let's celebrate, because there are gains to come right here. Bitcoin is making fantastic moves. It's in $40,000. The same year that we were at 16,000, we're back at 40,000. Very, very interesting. Very cool to see. Let's take a look over at CROcoin, because CROcoin right now, it has wicked above the 0.0992 cents. But like I said, guys, be patient here. Wait for Bitcoin to step out of the spotlight and start to trade sideways a little bit, and then you're going to start to see some fireworks. Be patient, guys. You're going to see some very, very nice moves in some of these altcoins. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I think that the appropriate move right now would be, if you're on the sidelines, you should start to look into some altcoins that have not quite caught up yet. Because especially if Bitcoin is going to trade sideways here, you're going to see some altcoins make some significant moves. But I do also want to say that if we come up to 45,000 and we don't stay there long and we come down, the altcoins are going to get hit hard. They're going to get hit very hard. But that opportunity from the break to 45,000 down to 32,000, that opportunity right here is a very, very significant one to be buying altcoins. These dips are for buying, guys. They're for buying. So don't get shaken out if you see a large dip down to, say, 32,000. Even if it was a little bit lower, it's still bullish. I mean, higher high, higher high, higher high. Like it's a bullish trend. It's great. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Please check this description box below. We have some awesome referral links. $4,100 sign-up bonus to Femex, $8,000 sign-up bonus to BitGet. All you got to do is sign up, deposit, do a couple trades. These exchanges want you to go onto their platform. They know that the Bitcoin bull market is coming back. They're going to reward you for using their platform. It's a win-win. But that's all I got for you guys. If you stuck around this far, please go follow me on Twitter as well, 333 Blacksea. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.